Okay, so I hope this turns out okay, because like I want to give this project the justice it deserves, and just try and get past the satire, because it's just the excitement bubbling over. So but from this point forward, and you guys you're fixing to see what I'm talking about, man. This thing is just, for me personally, it's taking on a whole new perspective. Like this, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just awesome just to be around and seeing this stuff and watching this stuff unfold. Which, I just want to do it justice. Like from now on, hopefully I can be serious about this stuff, because it's fun to be fun. So, but I'm gonna start this thing with an intro, and I want you guys to guess which version this intro is from the DOSBox setup version, or this new Daggerfall setup remake, which that's basically what I'm just gonna call it, because like I said, when you guys see this stuff I'm fixing to show you, just like, we can pretty much throw out the other videos, because this stuff, those videos, they're an understatement. So with that said, I'll give you the answer, like which version the intro is from, at the end of the video, and let's proceed with this thing.
"400 years after Tiberseptimus' reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close in the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim the Seventh cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever."
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
This is the old school Daggerfall right here, so let's I'll pick this guy because I think he's hooked up. Nah, this guy's better. So I'm gonna run around and check stuff out. Like, hopefully I'm coming through. Let me see if, yeah, no, I can turn this stuff down, so let's just do that now. So as you can see, that our Vergonian's running. I got all my stuff set up. That's the way I like it, but this is old school Daggerfall, so, which, you know, it's still good. Like, if I was stranded on a friggin' deserted island, you know, I could be satisfied, you know. So if I had this thing, or preferably somewhere in Alaska, but yeah, this is what basic Daggerfall looks like. But still, like I said, this is still enhanced with the DOSBox settings. Like, I did a video about the DOSBox setup, so like, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. You can tweak some of this stuff, so like, it still looks better than what we played back in the day. And you can tell, like, I'm not about to, you know, mess with all this stuff and go through all that. But like, it's just some of the stuff we have to play with. But I'm not going to talk about the stuff that isn't in it, so. Because, like, you know, this project, it deserves positive, like, feedback, and that's what this is about, you know. So, you know, just basic Daggerfall still looks friggin' awesome. Like, it's winter, so, and like, everything's working, so like, there's no problems with it, you know. The quests are all working, so this is the full experience right here. Which, you know, hopefully everything goes well, and Interkarma and all the guys over there at the Daggerfall workshop can see this and just feel the love and get the feels and get some, like, support. Because, like, you know, this stuff, it is not easy to mess with Daggerfall, believe me. Or there would be tons of stuff for this, but it's just like, and like, by no means am I a modder. I've never messed with that stuff. I'm just going by what people say. Like, it's difficult to mess with the files. Like, it's a smorgasbord, smorgasbord of confusion. So. And the fact that, you know, they just, it's like a work of art, you know, like how these dudes back then just did all this stuff. But like, you know, they must have been geniuses or something, because it's the way they made this stuff work and how they put it together. I think that's why it's so confusing, because it's so freaking complicated. And like, this stuff, it's hard to access stuff. There's so much stuff to go through. It's lines of code, lines and lines of code. Which, like, I'm just assuming this, but you know, I've done a little bit of research, so like, yeah, let's fast travel. So I want to show you guys, like, the season changes and stuff. Hopefully it's gonna change seasons. Which, like, you see my videos, you know what friggin' Wetwish looks like, but like, it's different now. So, like I said, those other videos, they do not do it justice. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't pass out, because I just realized I freaking fast traveled. Which, like, you cannot sleep in towns at night, so you have to. There's guards, like, they'll put you in jail. Just a thing in this game. So, let's check out the inn. Which, you guys, by the end of the video, you're gonna be able to quantify this stuff. So, here we go, we're in the inn. I'm gonna try and hit up the same places so you guys can get, like, what I'm trying to show off here. I mean, it looks cool, you know? Nothing wrong with this stuff. It's good. Like I said, I can still play this thing. NPCs are all here, but you know, they look kind of funny. It's the paper dolls that look, yeah, like this stuff. See, it looks. This is the DOSBox stuff, right? It just smooths everything up. But like, there's only so much you can do with that stuff, because you know, for its time, this thing was groundbreaking, and but even then, you know, it's hard to go back and explain this stuff, because like we were dealing with like what was it, Eye of the Beholder and stuff like that. Baldur's Gate hadn't come out. I think Diablo 1 was released around the same time, or somewhere around there. But yeah, after this I went to Ultima Online, so yeah, I'm just battling. So let's rest, talk to this dude, and rest before I die. Yes, of course. So like, this is what it's like to talk to the NPCs. And like, you can either look for your room or just hit the rest button, which that's basically what I'm gonna do. So just like a demonstration of old school Daggerfall, so you guys can quantify this stuff. Hopefully I can get into the castle. But there's just so much stuff I'm gonna show you with this. Like, I was, you know, like an idiot, I keep going back to this workshop, and there's just, I keep finding new stuff, and it's just, I just can't express, like, yesterday, I was just like a squeaking little girl, you know, getting my first Barbie house or something. Like, seriously, I couldn't even talk. I was just like mumbling and just like squeaking like a giddy scoop girl. And so you're gonna see this stuff. I just want to give you some perspective here, because let's try and hurry up. My guy's super slow, because like, I think he's pretty hooked up, but since you can create your own class, you know, which is just a cool thing in this game. So, like, yeah, see, it's completely made up stuff. Get to name it, get a history. Like, look at this. We got a history, which I'm sure this stuff is coming, and I'm gonna be here to see it. So it's just gonna be awesome. But that's my backstory. It's in here from the beginning of the game. I haven't got the letter yet, but it's coming. So you know what? Maybe I did get the letter. I could have it in my inventory. Let's see this. It's like I don't have to save this. So. Come on. Yep. See. Nope. This is the Morgaya letter. So yeah. It's like I could do that quest. Like if you've seen the or rat so far, you know what that's about. But like it just keeps going. So, and that's what they're working on the quest system. Like they're talking about the magic system. It's like the magic system in this game. It's a beast in itself, and it's just like it makes the later games look like popcorn. Seriously, like, there's so much. Like, you know, like I said, apparently in friggin' the world of Tamriel or whatever, they decided that levitation was the worst spell, so they got rid of it. So I don't know what's up, but yeah, like, so here's the palace. I think this is way rest yet, so we're gonna check out Morgaya, and let's go to that other place too, Sentinel, and check out come on, enter. Yeah, since it's So this DOS box, you gotta slow the cycles or the skills won't work, like swimming and stuff. So that's why it takes so long to load stuff, because you gotta slow your PC down or the stuff, your skills will break. Well, they won't break, they just don't work right, like swimming, climbing. You can get stuck on stuff like here's Morgaya, you know, just like you've seen in the videos. Which this is an add-on that you install through Daggerfallsetup, which like this version has pretty much everything that comes with it. Now I've been tweaking this stuff and reinstalling, and I figured out that if you just install Daggerfallsetup with so like the way it comes, it's gonna install the CompUSA quest and something else. The patch. No, it's not the patch. It's something else. Like the patch is packed in with the Daggerfall game. So like, but you can't unselect that stuff. So the only extra stuff I added for the Daggerfall Unity version is there's like a graphics improvement thing, a performance improvement thing, which like it helps, you know. And the dark elves, because these people, they look like they're not dark elves, so it's the same pictures, but they look like white people or something, so, you know, but they're dark elves, so like it's important. Like you've seen this chick in my videos, so just look at this stuff, cause like I said, it's all freaking a change. Everything you saw, it's all different. You see that? Which I don't know what the frick that is, but who knows? Who knows? So you get I ever going running, so I don't know. It's like if unlike in setup. Oh, see, you can't go past these people. Yeah, see. Like if I went in the dungeon and I came out, all these dudes would attack me. So like I'm gonna be cool with these guys. So yeah. Cause like this is the real game. This thing is no joke. Like you'll die just like that. It's like if I went in that place, instant death. Basically, because like my dude's low level, it takes a bit to look like you can't access your wagon from inside here. You have to go to the exit and then you can access it. So that's this place. Let's go to Sentinel real quick so I can show you some stuff. Okay, here we go. We got the note from Forenzia. That's it. That's what it should be. So like this is a timed quest. So let's check this stuff out. It's like you've seen it in my playtest. So yeah, that's it. So that's the summons to meet her back in Daggerfall. But since I'm not gonna save it, I don't have to go. Like, I just want to show you to give you guys some perspective. So let's go check out this place, because as you know, I've been here many times and it's just cool. But this time we're going cautiously because, let me see, like I said, you got to go to a bank and put your money in the bank or you will not be able to walk. So like, I think I have like a bank account in Daggerfall, so, and you get what's called letters of credit, so you can like, you know, take them to other places and spend the money. Which let's see if I have that stuff. I think I did that. Let's just check. And like, there's no scrolling. See that? You gotta push the arrows. I have a magic item, but I don't think I know what this is yet. But like, this is what those crystals represent, stuff like this. See? So I have not identified this yet. I think I'm in the Mage's Guild, but let's see if I have. I feel like I got all sorts of magic stuff. But like, since you know, I was trying to build this character, you know, I'm probably just sell this stuff right here. But like, this stuff is gonna raise your stats immediately, and it's persistent. So like, the only thing that's make this thing go away is if it wears out, which you just I think you repair it or you recharge it or something. Yeah, you have to recharge. See the condition new? So like if I put this thing on, it's gonna degrade because it keeps casts a spell every so often. So like it's just a thing. So I got some potions, you know, that I found in dungeons. None of the stuff I paid for. So yeah, so I don't have a little bit of credit. So my money's probably just in the bank right now. But I'm just showing some stuff. So that's the wagon. Oh, go away. So yeah. Okay, well, we're going to go. Yeah, here we are. Let's check this place out. So this is the rain. See, it's raining. It's foggy. You know, it's still got the Aragonia. It's just really foggy. So let's check out the map and see where this palace is and go check it out. Like, see this? There's no scrolling out. You gotta hit these arrows, so like it's kind of a pain, but like you just get used to it, you know. I'm used to it. Like I play setup or I play the Unity and I'm still clicking on these things, so it's no big deal for me. But like it's important, you know, that these dudes they're refining this stuff, you know. It's friggin' awesome to see this. So and yeah, like I said, I hope I do this justice. Because like it deserves it. Deserves much praise. That dude Enter Karma, like, you know, it's just I've been waiting for something like this. Like I was always looking for mods for Daggerfall. It's just there's never anything until the Daggerfallsetup came out, which is just friggin' cool. It's like now we got full screen. It works perfectly in Windows. Which DOSBox always just sucked. I hated it. Like, just friggin' hassle. See, look, so we got swimming. Look at that. Swimming. This is what it's like to swim. So those ponds and those places that I check out, this is them. You know, it's just swimming works. You know, so like just that stuff's in. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. Like, you guys, like, just prepare yourselves because there's more stuff. Like I can't believe it myself, man. Like I said, it's just I was gasping, you know. It's that cool. So let's try and get to this palace and then I'll do well, maybe I'll go back to the starter dungeon because I want to show you some stuff, but like I may get killed, so like if that happens, I'm just gonna quit. You know? Because this is all about Daggerfall Unity right here, so I just want to show this stuff off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. If you don't know already, but by no means am I dissing on this old school version, because like I still love it. I will still play this thing, I don't care. It's just freaking cool. That's just my phrase, freaking cool. So here we are. Okay, so look. So that's the way to that. I think it's that lady that you can go see. Yeah, she either let me in, so let's go check her out. And then we'll go look at the starter dungeon, and I'll quit this thing, because like I really want to get into Daggerfallsetup. Like the stuff I've found, it's just freaking awesome. Maybe I'll put a timestamp on this thing so you guys can skip this stuff if you've already seen it, which if you have, there's no reason to watch this part. You know what's up, so. But I mean, it still looks cool. It's better than it did when we first played it. Way friggin' better. Like everything's nice and it's not super soft, but like there's some issues with this game. Like you clip through stuff. Like when you die, like when you clip, you usually die through the floor. Which it happens. It's called the void. It's a thing in this game. So if you played this, you know what I'm talking about. But you can exploit it. All you need is like levitate. You have to catch yourself before you hit the ground or fall too far. Because when you cast it, you're just gonna stop and you can just like, you can still die. So there's that chick that I've always visited. There she is right here. Let's get the info. See, it's her right there. Let's go see these dudes I always check out. This is cool. Lurch, what a name. So everybody's here, same people, and we'll try to make our way down to the bottom of the first dungeon, because like there's some stuff in there you have to see, because of the Daggerfall Workshop stuff that I've downloaded. Like, just be prepared, because like I did not know about this stuff. I just went on there because I was curious, you know. And lo and behold, I got like 3 or 4 new things, which, dude, it's just beautiful. And all these dudes working on this stuff, I congratulate you, man. It's awesome. Like I said, I hope I'm doing this thing justice, because like it deserves it. No, we're leaving. Because we don't care about the main freaking quest, we're just showing stuff off. So we're gonna go back to the main dungeon, and you guys can get some perspective when I start up Unity. Cause like everything in this game, it's still here. You know, it's just awesome. You know, that there's people that love this thing as much as I do. So you can see, this is that dungeon you get out of, which you've seen many times, which like, I'm freaking out, but yeah, so you can see like the landscape's way freaking different. So I think it's north to the sea, but yeah, like as you can see, there's no real hills or mountains or anything. It's just, I mean, it's still cool, and stuff actually spawns outside, so like, yeah, it's awesome. So hopefully I can blow through this thing and get to the bottom, because that's what I'm trying to do here. If it doesn't go well, it's cool. Just watch my other videos and see what I'm talking about. It's like it's an improvement. See, I cast magic, see that? Freaking cast a spell on me right there. Freaking imp. But like, they still look cool. Like, I can still play this thing. Like, no joke. I love this game. So let's try to make our way down there without getting killed. Hopefully we can do it, because like I said, this shit's gonna get hard. Look, we got pushed back. I'm just going to try and make it to the bottom of this place. Hopefully the freaking skeleton does not kill me. Let's just try and rest. I'm thinking I'm gonna get whacked. Skeleton probably friggin' wizard right there. It's probably already onto me. And like I said, you know, with the sneaking thing, the resting, see, like there's nobody even close to me, but they're detecting me, so like it's hard. It's just a mechanic in this game. So like, see, as you can see, I got spells set up, because I'm power leveling this dude with magic, so that can't even rest still, so I may not be able to make it down to the bottom of this place. Hopefully I can do this stuff, but since there's only 6 save slots in this thing, so you know, I can't save it, so if I die, it's pretty much the end, so yeah. I can't even jump down, I think, so this may be my doom right here, but you know, as you can see, those old school stuff, yeah, here they come. Freaking people coming to get me. So I'm freaking sneaking, and it doesn't matter, I suck at sneaking. Well, give me your stuff. These dudes, like, they do double swings, man. Like, they'll kick your butt. So, like, it's freaking hard. Super hard. I'm not even gonna loot these dudes. Let's just sleep. Nope, still no sleeping for me. Hopefully I can make this stuff because I really want to show you guys this stuff. So I want to be able to quantify this stuff, you know, on a video. Okay, I can make it down now. Okay, almost there. Almost. Just have to sneak. The skeleton, he's up there. There's like a bear usually in that dungeon. But you can see, like it's not too bad. Like it's still, I love it, but so here's this dude. Take him out. Maybe I can sleep. Hopefully. Come on, sucker, die. Die, sucker. Yes. So that was good right there. So I'm doing pretty good. It's because my guy's kinda. Do you see that? Pushed him back. He got waxed hitting the wall. That's just in this thing. Get the pushback. Here comes the friggin' bad. Goodbye to the bad. See you bad. I'm not gonna kill anything else going to the bottom. Because that's what this is about. I'm just gonna kill this stuff and get the frick out of here. Trying to make this as short and sweet as possible. Hopefully this friggin' imp doesn't kill me. He does. I'm friggin' dead. I don't care. I'm running. See ya. It's like I don't think they go around. I don't think they go around corners. Like he's gonna stay in there. All I have to do is kill this rat right here. Hopefully that's the case. Okay, so here we are. Starter dungeon. And just remember this tree right here. And look at the previous videos. So get with this out of the way. I'm gonna jump into the Daggerfall Unity stuff. Okay, so like you see it. Freaking tree stump right here. So just remember that thing. Alright, here we go. Okay, so here we go. I hope you guys can hear me, because like I know this stuff is loud. So this is where it saves your guys, and like, you know, it's not gonna be where you put the Daggerfall setup stuff. It saves whatever it says right here. This is where your saves are gonna be. This is where all the not necessarily Daggerfall setup goes, but like if you're looking for your save games, they're not gonna be in this setup where you put Daggerfall setup in. So like just take note of that. I'm gonna run through the mods that I've got so far, which basically I think it's every one of them, and some of them aren't actually mods, they're just files you're copying and pasting into. Like there's a book file, there's a book thing that you can download, which you're just replacing stuff in the basic Daggerfall folder. And then there's textures that you have to put, you have to like actually create a folder, but there's no thing for it here. But as you can see, I've added some stuff. So before, I just had the reflections, had the birds, had the real grass, and enhanced sky. So like everything else in here, like this stuff and this, like just you guys are going to be able to experience this stuff. Cause like when I first did it, like I said, man, I couldn't even speak. So let's load this thing up. Hopefully everything works. Cause like my power went out, so like let's see what happens. Like I'm pretty sure it's cool. So let's do this. That's just cool. I just like to see that. So yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna load my dude. So there's still some issues with the main quest stuff, but I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just gonna show off like what I was doing yesterday. Like I said, just be prepared because like it's different now. in like 2 days, it's flipped. So let's jump into this thing. And I'm gonna try. Okay, so here we go. You see this? See that? That did not come with this. it's you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is here, right? So like you can edit everything it says in that thing. Like you can make up stuff. Like if your wife's pissed off at you, she can like just put stuff in there if you're playing this thing too much, you know. Which that's what popped into my mind first. So let's turn around. Like I mess with the grass. Here's the first thing. This is brand new. So if you guys have played Daggerfall, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna have to spend some time messing with this stuff, because it's not, you know, it's not, you know, they just have to, they have to consolidate stuff over there at Daggerfall Workshop, which, you know, it's like just a few people, so I totally understand it. It's no problem for me, but let me just look at that friggin' wagon. That's not the wagons we had. You can tell just by looking at it. I mean, it's the same textures, but a lot of stuff has been changed. So let's just go in here, because it's every single place is gonna be different. Okay, here we go. What is this? I'm not in the game. Like, what is this? It's a loading screen. Okay, so look what we got. See, I don't remember this stuff. Like, I have to watch my videos, but I'm so like, I just want to play this thing. So, like, check this out, man. Look at that. You know, so like, every single door, it looks like this now. And just wait till we get in the maze go. Like, you know how I freaked out before, dude? Oh man, I just have to like settle back because this stuff is so crazy. It's like, yeah, beds, I think the beds are the same, but like every single friggin' door is different now. These are hand painted textures that you have to, like, it's kind of complicated. I'm not gonna try and explain it, just go on there. The guy posts about it, but the actual, he consolidated this stuff, but you can find it in the comments where he starts talking about it. You just have to scroll down and find out where he's made it easier to just, because you gotta rename this stuff, and like it's just too much stuff, you know, so it's made it easier. So, but it's not listed on the mods, so you have to like look for this stuff. So I'm not sure if this stuff is new. Like, it looks new, but I could just be freaking out. But like as you can see, that's a new door. And here we go again. Like, what is this? We got loading screens now. Which there's tons of them. There's tons of them. There's seasonal ones. There's location-based ones. Like, I'm gonna go back to that main dungeon, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So, like I said, every single place in here has something. And just going in, it's just freaking, what the frick, man? We got loading screens now, dude. It's crazy. Like, I couldn't believe this stuff. Okay, yeah, let's get out of this place, because I don't think there's anything new in here. Yeah, I tweaked the reflections a bit, so I don't know, I don't like the roughness, how you can tweak that stuff. I just turn it off, so I won't even know what it does, but you know, just mess around with this stuff. So let's go check out the Mage's Guild, because like oh yeah, there's another thing, which, dude, this trips me out too. Like, it's just, okay, so look at this right there. What is this? It's a new friggin' bench. We got new benches. Which, I mean, it's a small thing, but you know, it's just, and this looks new to me too. I don't know, I have to watch my videos, but like, maybe you guys can say, hey, that's brand new stuff, dude. Well, what the frick? So, yeah. Let me try to find this other thing, because it's quite cool. You know what, we'll just save that. Let's check out the Mage's Guild. It's like, as you can see, this is the same game I was just showing you. But, I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Because Like, I've been playing that thing for 20 friggin' years, and it's fixing to be 21 this month on the 30th, so, like, just think about that shit. This is it. This is that same thing. It's just some of the stuff's not in it, which, you know, I don't even care. I would pay $60 for this just because of the levels. I don't care. So here we go, in the Mage Guild. See anything different? Huh? Like, what are you guys thinking? Because, like, when I came in here, I was just, like, mumbling to myself, man. I couldn't believe this shit. So, like, you see this, you're seeing this, and you just have to mess with stuff. You have to figure out how to install this stuff. Because this is not, like, it's, these textures, they're not like a real mod. It's, you have to, like, check that out. I mean, just, dude. Like, I'm trying to stay calm and, like, make this as cool as possible, but it's freaking hard as shit because this stuff is so freaking cool. Like, it's just so cool. Dude, look at that. This is Daggerfall, man. It just freaks me out. So, like, you can see this. It's quantifiable. The stuff I did in one day, just messing around with stuff, which, like, I just went in there to, I just went on there to, you know, see what's up, and I don't know, you know, because, like, I've kind of found a bug, I think, in the main quest, and I was gonna comment, but I got carried away, and I started downloading this stuff, so it was a good idea. So, you know, it's cool to be floored by this shit, because, like, like I said, I'm still freaking out, so. But that's just a friggin' Mage's Guild, so. As you can see, that's pretty friggin' awesome, right there. And that stuff, it's like, it's not even the same game anymore, but it is. I don't know how else to explain it. But it's just, and there's some other stuff here. Let's see if we can find it, because, like, this stuff, it freaked me out too. And like I said, you have to extensively look at these posts and what they're saying, and figure out exactly how you install this stuff, because, like, it messed up for me for a couple of times. It wasn't working. You gotta make sure you put these loading screen things the right way. It's kind of confusing, but just read this stuff, you know, read it, pay attention to what's happening. It's not just simple mod stuff, you know, it's gonna get consolidated. They're talking about that stuff, so so let's go. Looks like I don't hear any music, but it's cool. Maybe that's a good thing. So that's not new, I don't think, but I don't know why there's no music. Probably when I fast travel, it'll pop back on. Okay, well, I didn't plan on showing you this yet, but since we're here, that's something new too. Like, you know, I was just on there just to check stuff out, and all of a sudden, all this cool stuff, you know, at the time I didn't realize, like, what the heck, but now it's like, dude, it's just crazy. So let's see if I can find this thing that I was trying to find for you guys. It's pretty freaking cool. Okay, look at this. Look. So now we got friggin' 3D barrels now, and a lot of the, there we go. A lot of the sprites have been changed to 3D objects, I think. I don't know. That's the only thing I think I've seen so far, but you know, that's just more gravy, you know. Let's go in here and see. It's like loading screens. It's a thing now. You can put whatever you want. So look at this. Like, you know, what are you guys thinking? Because I was freaking out. I couldn't believe this stuff. Look at this shit. That's the word. That's a word. That's a phrase you're just gonna hear constantly, because, like, it's freaking amazing, man. I don't know if that's new, but I don't care. It's like, you know, check this stuff out. Like, what is up, dude? it's just freaking me out, man. Like in a good way, so I'm trying to find something new here. Okay, well, I don't know. It's still awesome. But like, look at that. That is not a Daggerfall wall at all. Nor is the door. Now the only reason I'm getting like kind of a performance hit is because the reflections, like, it's just a thing. It's no big deal. It'll go away. Like, my power went out, so my computer's probably like pissed off or something. Okay, so here we go again. Here's something else. Like, you know, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And like, you know, like I said yesterday, I was just babbling and I couldn't believe this shit. I couldn't believe what I was doing. Like when it started working, when I finally got this stuff working, it was just so satisfying. So I don't think anything has changed in here, but yeah, like if they're gonna make that like a 3D object, I don't know. Or maybe I just didn't do something right. Just like if somebody knows, yeah, just throw a shout out. Cause like all the stuff that was in here before, it's still here. It's just we got more stuff and. Apparently it's been up there for a while, I just didn't, it's not like in the mod section, so you gotta hunt for this stuff, so, but like, you know, that's what we do, you know, if we play games, well, me, it's all about the messing with stuff, you know, seeing what you can do, and I think, like, I made the trees taller, I don't know, cause, like, I was going batshit crazy with the settings, so, you know, but it looks cooler, we got freaking tons of water plants now. But you just have to, that's the real grass thing, like you want to enable water plants and stones, and then it seems to turn the real grass part off, and then you tweak the settings below that, which I probably should have got it too, but it's like, you know, just, maybe you guys can figure this stuff out yourself, you know? Y'all ain't stupid, so, yeah. Okay, so, we've checked out some cool stuff there. Let's go somewhere. We'll do our usual run through the places that I check out. And like I totally reinstalled Daggerfall, so like, you know, some of the issues I was having with the quests, and it's like I can't seem to get my guy above 95 strength, so I think it was like something in that Daggerfall setup that I was installing, which, yeah, it says they recommend just the default Daggerfall setup, which, like, I don't know what that means, because everything is like gets clicked on when you start installing. You have to unclick stuff. So basically what that means is you just install Daggerfall, like the first section with Daggerfall, it's like a CompUSA patch, which like you can't unclick that stuff, and something else, but I can't remember. And then I picked, like I said, the Dark Elf stuff, because it just makes it cool. And like, as you can see, now everything's on point. It's not like before I had to go up here to click on the stuff. So something, I don't know what it is. It could be the field of view, like, I don't know. So let's do the usual stuff we do, because it's cool. By ship. Yeah, let's hit it. Okay, so loading screen there. Like, yeah, forgot some just love this stuff. So like, yeah, every reflection seems to be working now. So like, I don't know, something about the Daggerfall setup install. You have to pay attention to what they're saying. You can't just install this shit real quick. Let's go to the castle. Check this stuff out. I don't know what's up with the music, I don't care. Maybe it's a good thing. So, where's the friggin' castle? Okay, we just gotta keep going. Like, we were just here, so you guys can judge for yourself what's up. the whole purpose of this thing. So you guys can quantify this stuff. Like, especially you people who know, you know. Like, if you know, stuff is pretty freaking cool. And it's just small stuff, but everything adds up, so. Like, what? What? See that? I did not even see this yesterday, so like, this is new to me too. But it's just, man. You know, I'm speechless, but I'm not speechless, so yeah, it's cool. Alright, here we go. More stuff at the end to check out. It's just, and some of these hands are gonna have the new benches. Like I said, I can't remember if this stuff is new. It may be, but I don't have to go check out my videos to make sure. So I cannot verify that. That looks pretty new to me. I don't know. I don't know. That definitely is. Like, it's just freaking cool. So let's go check out some other cool stuff, because there's some pretty cool stuff. Just walking around town, like we haven't even gone to the dungeon, so I don't know what's up with the music. I'm assuming when I rest, like it's gonna fit if I rested. And see, there we go. Thank you, music. Beautiful Daggerfall music. So make sure I'm going the right way. Come on, baby. Come on. It's like the dog doesn't bark yet, but who cares? There we go. Go into this castle to check out some cool stuff. It's pretty friggin' cool. Like, I hope you can hear me over this stuff, but yeah. I turn my system volume down, but it's just how this thing is now. I cannot remember if this is new or not, but I came across this and I figured I should show you guys, because maybe somebody will know, but yeah, I don't know. So, there's also like this bush thing, but I don't know how to mess with it, to be honest. I need to take a break from that stuff, because it's just, all this stuff at once, it just overwhelmed me, and like, this stuff just has to sink in, so there we go. We're gonna check out this place. You guys can quantify what's up, see the difference. Okay, here we go. Loading screen. And this, like, you know, it's just freaking crazy. Like, it's gonna lag because of the reflections, but it's cool. So, like, here we are, back at where we were. So you can see, if you want to rewind, you can see what they look like now. So, yeah. And some other stuff, which I don't know if this is new. I have to watch my videos, but looks like this stuff is new. I don't know. Maybe new textures. I don't know. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. So, maybe we got the new doors and stuff. So, whoever's doing this stuff, like, you're awesome. It's just some dude, and they're like hand painted textures, and you gotta put them in some folder or something. Like, it was such a hassle. I don't want to remember it, because I mean, it worked out of the box, but it's just getting it to do what it's supposed to do. It just takes a bit of time, so I just want to play this game. So here we go. So it's like, it's showing your level. It's got random stuff. It says you can actually type stuff in there to make it say whatever you want, like whatever you want, you know, completely. You can change all the stuff. It's like a file that has the words it says. So, like, you know, you want to say whatever, go for it. So let's go check out this other place. I'm gonna go back here, which is just what I do. Checking stuff out. I'm probably gonna start a new guy. Like I said, my strength, it doesn't seem to be going above 95, but like, I'm thinking it's because Daggerfall Setup comes with this skill fix, and it was installed, so that's why I reinstalled everything. But it may have broken this guy, so like, you know, thinking like I didn't even see this stuff. This is brand friggin' new, man. Brand new friggin' stuff. Like, oh man, it's just freaking me out. It's like this. Some of the stuff is new to me too, because like I was so freaked out. I don't know, I couldn't play it, man. I had to step back and go, wow. Like, you know. Plus, like, I had other stuff to do, so. But, like, I don't know if you can. That looks friggin' new to me. I don't know, like, I have to watch my videos, like I said. I cannot tell. Yeah, it's probably something's bugged with this guy, so I'll probably just start over. Like, because I was doing the quest with him, and which I've done twice, and as you can see, for level 12, just by grinding, you know, I didn't get any of those levels by doing quests or anything. I just grinded like a mofo. So let's go in here, check this place out, and then we'll go back to the starting dungeon because there's some cool stuff in there. Like that is just cool. That's just freaking cool. And I'm sorry if you're like too old school. That's cool. I get it, but for me, it's freaking awesome. So it looks like something is not. That's supposed to be a 3D bottle right there. So something is not working with that. I don't know. But I never saw this yesterday either. So like maybe that thing is supposed to be black. I don't know. Who cares? Like it's freaking cool. But like check this out, dude. We got 3D cups. What? I didn't even see this, man. Man, oh my god. Look at that. It's freaking brand new dungeon doors. Every single freaking door is brand new. It's just crazy. And like I don't think I've been here yet. So this may freak me out too. I don't know. Just have to see. Yeah, the clicking on stuff seems to work a lot better now, so. Like I said, I think it has to do with, I don't know, maybe the field of view or something. I don't know. So, here we are, back where we were just a minute ago. These are those people. Remember, this game is fixing to be 21 years old. It's like, it's freaking awesome, dude. Okay, here we go. Here's something else I have not seen. What the frick? Like, dude. Oh man. And there's like some stuff that I can't even show you that I've done to this. Like there's a book thing. Like did we always have that kind of beds? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you know, it's hard for me to even quantify this stuff. But like it's cool, it's cool. Cause like, you know, freaking retro gaming, this is it. This is the King Daddy right here. You know, seriously. And it's freaking, it looks cool as shit. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to, yeah, it's way down in it. Let's get the frick out of here. So you guys saw that stuff live, you know? Well, it's live for me, so pretty cool. But like, I did not know about those cups. That's just freaking making me freak out more, which I don't want to do. I'm trying to be cool with this stuff. But wow, that's freaking crazy, dude. Like, I don't want to believe it. It's too tripped out for me, man. So it's like, as you can see, I still got the cool reflections, but yeah, it just lags way too much. So, like I said, I don't think it's hardware, but I could be wrong. So maybe you guys with some awesome graphics cards can say, hey, it doesn't lag for me or something, which would be cool. Like, that looks freaking new to me. So look, there was never something holding that thing up. So like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but Okay, and more loading screens. Like, there's tons of them, I'm telling you. There's friggin' tons of loading screens now. Like I said, man, I just went on there to comment, and oh man, it's just, this thing keeps blowing my mind. It just keeps freaking me out. It just keeps getting better and better. You just gotta mess with stuff. See, I have to look at my other videos to see if that's new stuff. I don't know. Didn't seem to look that good, but like I'm probably wrong, so. Okay, yeah, let's go, because there's some cool stuff on these buildings. And inside. And like I said, every single friggin' door is different, pretty much. But these places are just cool, so like, I don't remember if that is new or not. I cannot remember. Like, is this new? I don't know, man. I don't know. No. That's new. That's friggin' new. See, it's random. It says random stuff, except for the stuff I typed in. So yeah, just, if you want to ignore that, that's the whole point of this thing. Because like this shit is getting real right here, like for reals. So, like this stuff is serious stuff. Well, for me it is. I think it's cool. But you know, just like I don't even have an awesome PC either. It's just I think I just have it set up right because like I've been messing with PCs so long. Like most people, they just don't understand computers. They're not freaking consoles. They do their own thing, you know. You have to let them do their own stuff. And plus, I think Windows 10 is like a really cool OS, you know. Just my opinion, but it seems to run games way better than like Windows 8 and stuff. So, which I had. Let's go in here. See, I don't think the walls are out of here. So, like it's just more stuff, man. More stuff just keeps coming. It's just like it's freaking me out. Okay, a bit of lag going on here. But it's cool. Like if I turn the reflections off, they'll just go away. And it's because like this is, you know, like I said, maybe my computer's doing something because like the power went out, so that's probably just what it is. But yeah, let's get out of here because I think that's pretty much it in the cities. Like by no means am I sure because I plan on playing the crap out of this thing. I just want to get this stuff out there real quick. Do this stuff justice because like it deserves it. So let's go to this dungeon and check out some cool stuff. Because one more thing that I know of that I want you guys to check out. So, yeah, I just smoked too many cigarettes, so that's why my voice is kind of scratchy and stuff. Like it's not like I'm freaking crying, but it's like people, that's what they think, but that's not what it is. I just smoke too many damn cigarettes, so it's like I know this, but like, you know, they're American spirit, so it's cool. It's like there's no like, I don't know. That's my opinion. Okay, here's the dungeon loading screen, which dude, that's just cool. It's, you know, it's just freaking cool. So here we are, same dungeon. Go kill this thing. Death to you. And it's like he's not casting spells, as you can see, but you know, he still looks pretty damn cool. And like no lag, so I don't know. Maybe it was just that in. Like check it out, brand new door. Every single door is brand new. Oh, here's something. This friggin' tripped me out. I couldn't believe this shit, but it's true. You're just gonna have to watch this stuff. This stuff is happening in real time right here. So it's just prepare yourselves, because this shit freaked me out, man. It's freaking me out, okay? Like, this was already in here, but I just like checking this dude's shadow out and shooting with the bow, so that's what we're gonna do right here. So I'm trying to make a character with this game where you can actually use the bow, which it's hard to be good at the bow with this game. So. See, that fireplace is blocking you gotta get close. It's hard because he's gonna come at me. There's no sneak. Stealth already friggin' hears me. So he's gonna come at me. There we go. See the fireplace? Like it blocks you. Either that or you're just not close enough. It makes bows kind of hard in this game until they put sneak and it's working. You know, it's gonna be an issue. So, and you don't actually point. See that. So I think this has to do with damn skeleton. I think that has to do with like the field of view or something because I don't know. I don't know. Like this, I don't think this stuff is me. But I know something that is, and I'm fixing to show you. I don't know. I hope you freak out because like I was freaked out. So let's just kill the skeleton first because I can. Get rid of this dude. And behold. Like, what? You know, it's just more gravy, but it's friggin' badass tasting gravy, I'll tell you. Like, that's friggin' awesome, dude. 3D friggin' prison cell, man, that's just crazy. I had to take a double take when I walked into this place. I was just like, what? I couldn't believe that shit. And look, we got a new grave, like a new coffin. Like, since I have the trilinear stuff, or I think I put it on bilinear, but like, if you want to make it look as, like, is that a new floor? I can't even tell, man. I don't think it is, but I don't know. So like, yeah, it's just, surprise, 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 there's more stuff, like, actual more stuff, you know, it's just, I could not believe it. Like I said, it's still gonna take a bit for the stuff to sink in. Cause it's freaking awesome. It's just so cool. Like this game. When this thing comes together, it's gonna be awesome. It's coming together, and the more people that know about it, that's what this is about. Spreading the word, saying, hey, show some love. You guys like Elder Scrolls? This is the freaking King Daddy right here. It's gonna make the other ones look like, you know, I don't want to insult anybody, but like I probably am, but I don't care, because this game is fucking kick-ass. So let's go to the beginning place real quick, and then I will give you the answer for the video, like I said I would, whether you like it or not. Stuff. I'm just killing stuff for fun. Cause it's fun. Okay, you can die now. Thank you. Like, I didn't even have to mess with the Daggerfall the Daggerfall Unity folder. Nothing has changed in there. I just put more stuff in. I just uninstalled the Daggerfallsetup stuff. Like, I still got my old setup folder, so it's like, it's a hassle to mess with that stuff. Just don't start deleting things, you know, just move it somewhere else. I'm telling you right now, because like, you'll lose your shit. When it's gone, it's freaking gone, so yeah, this stuff's different. But it's cool because I'm getting cool loot, so I don't care. For now, until I start a new dude, which I'm probably gonna do, because I want to play test this stuff for these guys, because every little bit helps, you know, get my feedback, because they're doing the hard work. This is the fun stuff right here. Yes, I hear you, stupid annoying guys. So this is just the stuff I have found so far. Like, I don't know what else is in here, but I will find out, because I'm gonna play the crap out of these things. There may be stuff I don't even know about, so here's that tree. Check it out, like, you know, just little stuff. Which, dude, I couldn't believe this shit either, but believe it. Like, that's brand new shit right there. So that's pretty much it. that I've discovered so far. So like you guys can quantify this stuff based on what you've seen. So hopefully that's the result of this video, is that you guys have been able to quantify stuff. And the answer to the video question is the old school Daggerfall, not the Daggerfall Unity startup intro or whatever. So, which, you know, it hasn't changed much. It still sounds the same and pretty much looks the same. So, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool. So, that's pretty much it so far. Like, I'm probably not gonna be doing videos for a bit, cause like I want to play the shit out of stuff. This 720p crap is just, it doesn't do this game justice. So like the streaming stuff, I don't know. I guess it was just testing, seeing what happens. I'm curious, you know. It's interesting to figure out how to do this stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this set of patched together stuff, and it looks cool. And, like, just like I said, man, give these dudes some love. Enter Karma and all those dudes over there. Tell them Daggerfall Unity, the Daggerfall Workshop. Actually, that's what the website's called. So just like look it up. And apparently they don't take no donations. So like, man, it's just cool. Which it makes it all that much cooler. But like, I will still pay $60 for this shit, you know? I don't freaking care. Like, it's just that cool. Shit, I'll pay freaking 70, I'll pay $100, I don't care, man. We'll pre-order this shit right here, and all expansion packs. No friggin' problem. So yeah, just freaking Daggerfall Unity just keeps getting better and better. And like, you saw it yourselves, so... That's just the stuff I've found so far. Like, I haven't got any dungeons. So, like, supposedly it changed the gates and all that stuff, which I just have to mess with stuff and figure out. So, like, I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing, and because like I'm enjoying it. So yeah, cool. Peace. And like I said, just Daggerfall Workshop, man. Check these dudes out. Check the stuff they're doing. Give them some props, cause like they deserve it, man. All the friggin' stuff that's going on in the gaming industry, these dudes, it's just cool. It's cool to be around to see this stuff, you know? Plus the fact I love this game, like, you know, if you've been put off by Daggerfall before, you know, you have no excuse now, cause like it's getting, this stuff is cool as shit. Like if you can play Minecraft, you can play this, you know, no problem. Alright, so, which like I probably should have said Minecraft, but I don't know. Alright, man, that's pretty much it. Hope this thing turns out good. Peace.